You know, each fall, Mother Nature gives gardeners and weekend warriors the most incredible gift with those leaves that fall from the trees. They make the perfect mulch for your garden or landscape or anywhere that you need it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to put those leaves to work so that you can get great results anytime, anywhere. And a quick shout out to Exmark. They're the makers of professional mowing equipment for sponsoring this video. Of all the mulch options out there, and there are many, whether it's ground up bark or dyed wood or straw or hay or whatever else you find, there's one mulch that I like better than anything else, and it's free and plentiful, and it's whole leaves that you shred up. And I collect a lot of them in the fall. This is my collection from just 1/2 of a day on a Saturday, over 300 bags, and those are going to get ground up and put into my leaf corral. But your soil and your plants will love them, and I don't consider anything better. You can usually collect all the leaves you need for your own garden beds from around your yard, but if that's not an option or you need a lot more, you have some great alternatives. Contact your friends and neighbors or go on your social media apps like Facebook and Nextdoor and put the word out. You'll be amazed at the responses you get. That's how I was able to collect hundreds of bags in a fall weekend, just like I did here on a recent Saturday. Now, no matter how many leaves you have to work with, how do you get them ready for the spring garden? Well, I found the best way is to reduce their size by shredding them, no matter how you do that. But in that way, they break down faster, but not too fast, into a semi-composted state that's ready to go to work in the garden when you are. You have several options for that. If you have an electric leaf blower, you can suck them up using the vacuum setting. All electric models offer this feature. This is an easy way to make that happen if you don't have hundreds of bags to contend with. Another good option for smaller quantities is to shred them in a plastic garbage can using a string trimmer. It's kind of like using a submersible blender for your leaves. It really reduces them down a lot. But my favorite way is with a lawnmower. I use the mulching feature with a bagging attachment. I simply dump the leaves onto the grass and mow over them. The leaves are sucked up and reduced to small pieces that are the ideal size to add to your leaf corral or pile for storage. Now, this is what you're after. Oh yeah. Look at these shredded leaves. Now, it doesn't matter whether you have a mower to grind these up or maybe it's a leaf vacuum or a stick edger. Whatever works for you is what you need. But this is what you're after. And now the only thing left to do is put this into a pile and let it sit for a few months. And by spring, you'll be ready to go with the perfect mulch. The final step until you're ready to use them in about 4 to 6 months is simply to store them. I like to use what I call a corral. It's simply inexpensive wire, 4 feet tall, that surrounds some T-posts that I pound into the ground. So this is where those shredded leaves are going to live for the next few months. Because they're going in fairly small, they're breaking down slowly but surely. So about 5 months later, when I'm ready to use them in the garden, they're in that perfect semi-composted state that I talked about, ready to improve the health of the plants and nutrify them as they're growing. But you know what? The added bonus is, as they continue to break down, not only are they helping the plants in place, but they're improving the soil as well for seasons to come. Of all the mulch options out there, and I've tried pretty much all of them, you can't beat shredded leaves for the benefit that they add to your garden, plus the fact that they're free too. So give leaves a try for your garden mulch next season too. You'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to check out the link below to Exmark's Backyard Life website, where you can watch more videos with me, as well as other useful rural lifestyle, outdoor cooking and living, and lawn and garden content.